Hi, everybody. Welcome. The professor is here, about to play the newest challenge from Shmoo Gaming. I'm intrigued by this one. The new series is called State of Confusion, and we will be playing in Arizona in this first game. There's a comment on the video. Sandy merely has one word, so shout out Sandy. She says brutal. So I'm ready. I'm ready for the brutality. I'm ready for Arizona. 2 minutes per round, moving, panning, zooming. Access to everything. Okay, Sandy, is this why this was so brutal? Do we get rural drops in all of these rounds? If I'm playing in Arizona, I expect to at least get some Phoenix. Would really like to see some City of Phoenix street signs if possible. It looks like, I wouldn't say this is rural. I think this would be like Cody, Loop, and Hobe. Okay, so this is almost looking like kind of suburban Arizona to me. I don't immediately recognize the street signs. I think you're right, Sandy. This is starting out brutally. We're in the desert. Not much help in Arizona, huh? Is there any way we're even going to be able to get like an area code here? Land available. 520. Okay, 520. I think that's going to help. 520 is, I think, a Tucson code. And I think that might be what we're looking at. Do you see, like, down there in that valley, I was able to spot, like, some more civilization looking that way. So if we're looking east across the valley, would that put us somewhere perhaps like here? Cody Loop? I don't know. I think we're in the Tucson area, though. Yeah, I wasn't too far off. I think like the only thing I had was that 520 area code. I think that's the only thing that got me down there. We were in Oracle. Gotta feel good about that, though. Chaos Queen went up near the Grand Canyon. Not sure where Catalyst was, over by St. John's, Arizona. That's a new one on me. But yeah, that was a bad that was a difficult first round. This is not a very easy second round either. Why are we getting all of these rural drops in Arizona? This might be an AI generated map. I didn't really look. It certainly feels like it. My question is, are we going to get a Phoenix? Are we going to get a Phoenix grid system drop? Then maybe I can mentally take a break for a second. One thing I am noticing, though, is the landscape is a little different. It's a little less dry, and it's a little less, like, desert-like, if I dare say so. I feel like here I might go closer to Phoenix or even north of Phoenix. I wouldn't expect that we're down in Tucson anymore. Do not enter where flooded. Okay? You saw I went the wrong way and I hit a dead end. I think that's really going to cost me, and I feel like it might be my turn to blind plonk here this time. I really don't have much of a sense of where we are really at all. Copper Basin Road. Oh, there is a blue sign. I think I can at least get county. This is going to give me at least something to go off of. Yavapai County 10. This is going to test my Arizona counties. Yavapai is, I think, in the northwest part. Welcome to Hull Valley. Yavapai is up here, I think, near Kingman. Let's see how we do. Nice. Okay. Well, Catalyst was close to me. I think I was in the right county. I think Yavapai is pretty big, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't feel too bad about that. Chaos Queen, I think that would have just been very, very, very dry. I mean, obviously where we were was dry, but that would have been like, I think, real deep in the desert. Okay, I can't feel too bad about that one. Just annoying 800 numbers. If I go out here, am I going to see some white phoenix signs? Yes, I am. These are the ones I'm talking about. North 42nd Avenue and Opportunity. North 42nd Avenue. I don't think that's going to be enough for me to 5K. Here's a nice looking saguaro barrel cactus there. North 42 Place and Opportunity. What I really want is just to be able to get some numbers. We are at North 42nd, 41,800? North 40, wow, that's a lot. 41,800, huh? North 42nd Avenue. So on one side of Phoenix, there are avenues. And on the other side, there are streets. So here we are up here, North 42nd Lane. 252. Wow, okay. So are we even farther up? I think we might be like all the way up here. Anthem Commerce Park. Is this still Phoenix? I think it is. Phoenix is like a really, really, really big place. I think we might be like this far up. I really do. 42, 427. Man, Phoenix is big. Isn't that crazy? How big Phoenix is? So 42nd, though, we gotta be up that way. We gotta be this far. We really do. We gotta be like here. Oh, there's Opportunity Way. Am I gonna get a 5K out of this? Yeah, heck yeah. So not quite 4992, but I was right there. Look at how far up we were in Phoenix. So seeing numbers that high, I don't think I've ever been up that far in Phoenix. Wow. But saw the Phoenix street signs I've been talking about. So let's see where we are. I'm leading at 86, 82, and then on these state-specific maps, wow, you're seeing just like how rough they are. If you're not on, like, I even made two pretty good guesses as far as I'm concerned. There's another 520. I made two pretty good guesses in those first two rounds and didn't score well. It really just took that Phoenix pinpointing. Oh, 928. So now that's another area code. I swear I saw the 520, and that indicated Tucson before. Here this says City of Kingman. So Kingman is where I thought Yavapai County was before. So I now know where that is. I mean, I knew where it was before, but now I can very quickly find it. So if we are in Kingman, that's not very large. At Davis and LaSalle in Kingman. Notice that I think these are going to be suburbs. Although here is LaSalle and here is Davis. Cool. Close to a 5K again. Again, on these state-specific maps, it is very, very difficult to 5K too, because you're just going off of such a small area. So I don't really know how I was off there. It's probably just we didn't start right at the intersection. Yep. So 4997, do not blame Catalyst Chaos Queen at all for going down there in Tucson, because I could have sworn I saw that 520 area code at the beginning. Arizona 85, some more saguaros. I think southern Arizona is where I'm going to go now. Yeah, look at all these saguaros. Could this possibly even be Saguaro National Park? No, it is not, but it is Organ Pipe Cactus National Monument. So are saguaros different than organ pipes? In one of these previous rounds, I saw chaos was down here. And you see all the cacti happening. Ajo Mountain Drive. Where do we go to Aho Mountain? It's a 24, oh, there we go. So it's a 21-mile loop. There's Aho Mountain, and there's 85. Got sloppy in the first couple rounds. I think we might want to more intentionally 5K this to close it out. So let's just go a little bit south of Aho Mountain. Let's see if my compatriots got it. Chaos right on the border, or no, I'm sorry, Catalyst right on the border, and then Chaos was right there as well. Just not enough time to 5K. I think this is the first of the 5Ks here. Let's review. Didn't score as well as I think I was playing. It really was that second round that did me in. I'm going to have to look more closely at Yavapai County. I think maybe Prescott now is the county seat of Yavapai. And I think maybe up here, this would have been like, I'm not sure, Apache or Coconino County maybe. I'm going to have to look that up and study my Arizona counties a little bit more. And then the first round, all I had was that 520 area code. I really didn't even see any cacti that would have drawn me to Tucson. And then thankfully, at least one round with those Phoenix signs. Let's take another look at those. They're pretty distinctive, even though they're just black and white. If you see these signs here, and especially the shape, it's like a Philadelphia shape, like a trapezoid at the top, and we were way, way, way up in the Phoenix grid system, so we could see we were at North 42nd Avenue, which meant we had to be on the north side. Avenues meant west side of the city, and then this number, we were at 41800 north, so we were like way up in some incredibly brand new part of Phoenix, that's for sure. Well, I still feel very good about how I did here. Again, these state challenges are rough. You were right, Sandy. It was brutal. We had some states of confusion, that's for sure, but I managed to pull out, only through moving, the last 3 rounds there and then end up with an 18-6-7-9. So thanks Shmoo Gaming for the challenge. I really appreciate it. I look forward to this new series. So watch out for the next videos in the State of Confusion series, and I'll catch you next time.